What's up, family? It's your girl, D. Ray, the Divine Relationship Alchemist, helping you heal your relationship with self to heal your relationship with others. Your intuition is a powerful, powerful entity, right? It is a powerful thing. It is what connects you to the all. It is what guides you. It is, your spirit guide, right? Your intuition, your higher self is always in communication with you. It is always leaving you messages, signs, symbols, giving you visions, and all of those things of that nature. Your intuition speaks to you quick and randomly. All right. And you want to be listening to your intuition. Why? Because your intuition has the bird's eye view. Your intuition, your higher self kind of floats above you, and it sees everything that with your physical eyes and your physical being cannot see. Your intuition sees the whole thing. Your intuition sees the entire picture. Your intuition sees from point A to point B while you can only see point A, right? So listening to your intuition is major key in navigating this spiritual journey in the best way possible, in the quickest way possible. Your intuition is going to guide you to your goals, your dreams, faster than your conscious mind ever could, right? Again, that's because your intuition has that bird's eye view. It has a picture of the entire image, right? And what I learned is that mind games happen, right? Like your conscious mind plays games with you. Your ego plays games with you. Why? Because your conscious mind and your ego has its own desires, its own wishes, its own things that it likes. Habits, right? Your conscious mind, your ego is used to certain habits. It's used to doing things a certain way. And oftentimes when our intuition communicates with us, it diverts us from what we would normally do. All right? And so the second that our intuition channels a message to us, a vision to us, a word to us, you have a second to decide what you're going to do. You have a second to simply act on the message that you received. I say a second because once your conscious mind starts to think about and rationalize, humanize the spiritual message that you have received, the spiritual guidance that you have received, once your conscious mind starts to rationalize it, the ego is going to have you to do what is easiest for you to do. And a lot of times, the intuitive message, the intuitive hunch, right? The intuitive guidance, a lot of times that's not necessarily the easiest thing for you to do. A lot of times that thing is the more challenging thing to do. There may be aspects about what your intuition is guiding you on that you are not necessarily fond of in your conscious mind, right? So either you're going to fully invest and follow your intuition and trust wherever it leads you, or you're going to continue to have that mental debate, right? And whenever you have the mental debate, almost always the conscious mind, the ego wins. Why? Because it goes with what is easiest. It goes with what is comfortable. It goes with what is habit. Okay? It's harder to decide to go against your norm. Your intuition oftentimes is asking you to go against the things that are not normal to you, right? You have to do things that you've never done to get things that you've never had. Intuition is going to give you opportunities to do that. You have to trust. Here's the even more beautiful thing that I discovered yesterday. Even when you have that discussion and you try to rationalize and you try to bargain with your intuition, right? This is what we do. We say, intuition, you told me to go left, but I really want to go right because I like right. Because right is the easiest way for me. Because right is the fastest way. Because right is the norm. Burp, spiritual channels. Because right is what is normal for me. Because right is my habit. I'm going to go right. And I'm going to just incorporate some of the left that you are directing me to do. To act, to think, to behave from. Right? So we do that. But the beautiful thing that I discovered is that even when we do that, we are still on the path. We are still on the path. Your intuition, you're like a mug. Y'all, traffic, like crazy. Bumper to bumper traffic. And my spirit was like, see, if you went the way that I told you to go, you wouldn't have had that traffic. But the simple realization that I did not listen to my intuition immediately when it communicated with me, that realization, that understanding, and then the conversation that I had with myself about it, I said, okay, I didn't listen to my intuition. I'm sorry. Didn't listen to my intuition. Okay. All right. I didn't listen. My bad. Right? And so I honestly said that to myself. And what happened after that was amazing. Even that realization, even that recognition, even noticing how my intuition was communicating with me and being able to recognize the mind games that my conscious mind, my ego was playing with me, still led me to be on the path. It still led me to get to the destination where I was going in the same amount of time that I was going to get there if I would have listened to my intuition, right? So what am I saying? I'm saying that free will and choice is a thing, right? And we're not talking about on the grand scale. Like, you have your purpose. There's no diverting from that. You have your purpose of what you are here to manifest in the life that you are here to live. On the path to manifesting that purpose and manifesting full God self-realization, there are little choices that you make. Free will. There are little choices that you make. Regardless of those small choices that you make, you're still going to make it to your path. You may have pit stops. You may have roadblocks. You may have, detours, divergence. You may have more challenges that you have to go through in order for you to get to that destination because you didn't listen to your intuition. But nonetheless, you will get there. You're still on the path. Spirit is still guiding you. Spirit is still with you. Now you build and you strengthen that connection. You build and you strengthen your intuitive nature and those intuitive hunches when you do listen, when you do trust. Without question. For me, I saw the vision. I should have just made that turn and just go with it. And doing things like that is going to expand my consciousness, expand my connection with myself, expand my connection with my spirit, expand my connection with my intuition, right? Nonetheless, you're still going to make it to your destination. You're still going to arise. Understand that these are the mind games that we talk about. When we talk about that battle between the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, the conscious mind and spirit, that negotiation that happens there, the angel and the demon on your shoulder, that's what this thing is. What are you going to choose in each moment, right? But I guarantee you, listening and following your intuition, that random, spiritual, quick, emotionless message that is channeled to you, listening to that and following that is going to get you to where you have to go faster. All right? Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Divine Relationship Alchemy. Go to my website, y'all. Subscribe to my email list. I'm going to be sending out rituals, messages, energy updates, things of that nature on my website. So make sure you go to relationshipalchemy.org and subscribe to my website. Do that. And then also get your healing consultations, right? Like, some of us have destinations that we want to get to, but we don't understand the blockages that we are facing in order for us to get to that space, right? Some of us have blockages that are disabling us from arriving where we're trying to go. All right. And so with that being said, I want to help you to understand the thought processes, the emotional habits that have locked you down into this certain space and place of being. I want to help you to figure that out. And we do that through our healing consultation. All right. Make sure you are subscribed to Divine Relationship Alchemy. Subscribe to Love Live Life. That's my loves page. And we're always building together. All of y'all that are coming onto this video, you're coming into the video after the fact. Listen back to it, though. It's good, it's juicy, and you need to hear it. Love you guys. Peace.